School Freeware's Word 2007 tutorials. Tutorial 14, Working with Shapes and Drawing Tools. To insert a drawing shape, click on Insert, Shapes, and then select the shape that you want. I'll pick the smiley face. And there's a couple ways of drawing it in. First, you can click and hold on the mouse and actually draw the smiley face. However, you can distort the smiley face or any other drawing doing this. So let me show you a different way. Insert, Shapes, Smiley Face, and then single click in the Word document. And the smiley face is drawn in. To resize the smiley face, if I just click and hold on the circles, it's a little different than resizing a picture. I can also distort the smiley face. I'll undo this, and the smiley face is back to the original shape that it was when it was inserted into the Word document. If I do not wish to distort the smiley face or any other drawing, I can hold down the Shift key and position the mouse over one of the circles. Click and hold, and now the smiley face can be resized without being distorted. On some shapes you may find a little yellow diamond. There happens to be one here right at the lip of the smiley face. And if I position the mouse over the diamond, the mouse changes to a little arrow, and I can click and hold and move the diamond around, and what it does is realign the drawing. So now we don't have a smiley face anymore, we have a frowning face. I'll delete the smiley face, and I'll insert another shape just to show you some of the modifications you can make using the diamond. Here we have another shape with another diamond. If I click and hold on the diamond, I can change the shape just a little bit. And here, with arrows, I'll just draw this in. The diamond does multiple things. I can decrease the width of the arrow, and change the arrow quite dramatically. I'll delete the shape and go back to insert a star. You can add text to the shape, and to do so, click this edit text icon, not this one here within insert shape, so one over to the side, and basically it converts the drawing into a text box. And you'll see the text box tools pop up. And with working with text within shapes is basically the same thing as working with text within a text box. And basically, you see text box tools and you don't see drawing tools up there anymore. But basically a text box is just simply a square drawing tool shape. So with the text box, I can simply just do the same thing that I do with any text box. Change the shape outline, change the shape, put the shadow effects in, 3D rotation, 3D effects, and change everything around. You can also create link between two different shapes that are already converted to text boxes. And what I'll do now is I will delete this shape here. Last thing I'd like to show you is working with drawings, text boxes, and pictures all together in one simple Word document. So what I'll do is I'll go to Insert, Picture, and I'll select the picture that I want. Click on Insert. Next, I'll set the text wrapping for the picture to square so the picture can move around, and I'll click off the picture. Once the picture is clicked off, I'll go back to Insert, Shapes, text box, I'll select the simple text box and type in my saying. I'll move the text box over and I'll format the text box text to size 36, dark red. Under format, I'll go back to shape outline, select no outline, and shape fill, no fill. I'll then move the text box up just a little bit, and there we have John Hancock. And now all I have to do is go to Insert, Shapes, and select an arrow, draw the arrow in, and point to the building. The arrow is a little thin, so I'll go to Shape Outline, I'll select Weight, I'll select 6 point, and also select the color as dark red. So here we have John Hancock, and it points to the right building. If I need to go a little further, like circling the building, no problem. Click on Insert, Shapes, and I'll select the oval. I'll draw the oval in, and I may have to move it just a little bit. I'll go to Weight as 4.5. I'll select the color as dark red, and the fill is set to no fill. And now the building is circled. I'll go ahead and reset this arrow back a little bit. Now, one thing to note when you're working with several objects together is that they can be on layers. For example, if I were to click on the picture here and then right mouse click, I can click on Bring to Front, and now the picture is in front of the arrow and the circle. If I were to right mouse click on the picture and click on Send to Back, the picture is now behind the circle and the arrow. We can also find this under the picture tools or the particular object tool that you're using, and you'll find it here, Bring to Front and Send to Back, which is the exact same thing as the right mouse click.